Which is up with this? I've never been on Sim 2, so. I'm just letting Steam do some of these updates and then I'll be on.
Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well and welcome. Welcome. Blue is in within 8 seconds apparently. Welcome in. Nebula's here. Ben, how you doing, mate? Currently on Sim 2, just so everybody knows. And I'm in Le Havre at the moment. Don't know why there's a marker there. But I'm in Le Havre. Craigie B coming in with the emojis.
Yeah, boy.
Sim 2 but Sim bot. Not Sim 1. No, because I just fancy the change. Fancy the change.
I'll be right back.
No props. Yeah, Craigie's never driven on Sim 2, so we just thought, you know what? Let's do it. Yo, Nebula! Nebula coming in with the I was going to call it a sub then, with a member. Welcome in. Let me just change my screen while I'm on there, just so I can actually see that. Thank you so much for joining us, mate. Much appreciated. Check you out. Getting us up to 6 members now. Nice. Let's go. Thank you for the support. Cheers, Nebula, mate. Where should I drive to? Yeah, but how? Oh, I was talking to you and you're muted. How long until you're jumping on?
Actually, do you know what? I'll just pause these and I'll start loading up.
Oh, right, okay. I was about to say I'll do a small job if you're going to be a little bit, but if you're jumping on, Nebula's just become a member.
I can't even do it.
He can't even whoop whoop chat. Craigie's feeling a little bit poorly.
Just a little bit.
Ooh ah.
Just a little bit.
My day's been good, thank you, Blue, for asking. How's yours, mate? Got a couple of new subs I see as well since the stream started. Thank you very much for everybody who's subbed to the channel. We're up to 9 likes as well, 7 minutes into the stream. Thank you very much for everybody who's smashing that like button. What a start! Not even 10 minutes in. All the likes, subs, Nebula coming in with a new member. What a start to the stream, eh?
Whoop, whoop. That's how it should have been sounding like. Maybe next. Sim 2. I nearly automatically press Sim 1.
You do, don't you? Yeah. No worries, Blue. Thank you very much. How many alts is that now that you've made?
Well, if he's got new ones, don't forget mine.
Yeah. Yep, Seg's in the chat as well. Welcome in, Seg. Is that a DLC city? Le Havre, is it?
Yeah, maybe. It might be a Viva La France.
Yeah, it might
I'll
be.
answer that question for you right now.
Yeah,
I have it on my phone. I have the map on my phone.
12 accounts, Blue. Why do you possibly need 12 YouTube accounts? He's just said he's done it for you, Craig.
Thanks. Yeah, Le Havre is Viva La France DLC.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Base game for France is Lyon, Dijon, Paris. That's the edge. And then obviously it heads right.
Yeah. Cool. Well, we'll be driving out anyway very, very soon. There's still no discount. Very, very soon, I would imagine. They would,
Can't
be
reach
putting
my
it on
mute
discount.
button. Sorry
So
for the coughing.
out of curiosity, let's have a look. Do-do-do. Right. So this is a very reputable website, just so you know. I bought loads of games from here.
You're looking at CD Geeks.
Yeah.
Where are you currently in the map?
Le Havre, just below Dover. So let's just look for what was that one called? Viva La France.
Yeah.
See all the DLCs here. So heavy cargo, £2. Scandinavia is 30. Where's my cursor gone?
£2. I don't know if I can afford that.
Scandinavia is 13 quid. Baltic 15 quid. You know what? Some of these aren't actually that much cheaper at the moment. Road to the Black Sea 16. I think that's actually cheaper on Steam.
Some of them are sold out as well. You know, it's the crosses. You can't actually buy them.
Oh yeah, yeah they are. Yeah. Viva La France there is 14 quid.
I was just thinking, as I'm not streaming, I could have watched-it this tonight. I could have gone in VR, but that probably that probably wouldn't be helpful with how I'm feeling. Probably make me even more motion sickness.
Yeah, that's probably not going to help things, is it?
No.
There's one next month for spring sale. That's cool. Okay.
But Assassin's Creed for VR is currently at £27.
Oh.
It's on offer, I know. And I'm like, I'm hoping it might be on offer when I get paid. That game I'd definitely probably try and stream in VR.
Yeah, that might be pretty cool actually.
Or at least record it.
Yeah. Record it and then upload it in episodes.
Yeah.
Where would you like to drive first then? Just so that basically people can start joining us, because a lot of people won't have this DLC.
Yeah. That sounds like an M problem. Paris.
To the old Paris.
Yeah.
Let's do a job to Paris. Oh, Nebula's joined us. Yo, Eduardo, long time no see. How you doing? I haven't got DLC, mate, so maybe join next one. Well, we're going to Paris, which you should be able to join from there if you. We're not that far away from it either, to be honest with you. So let's just do cars. Cars is a good money earner. Get some skin. Right. I'll go and get the job first. It's all around the corner anyway. Thank you to whoever's just joined the channel with the sub. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Guys, we're up to 11 likes already on the stream. Let's go. Are we going to hit that 35, do we reckon? A 35 goal, is it achievable, do we think? Or do you reckon we'll smash it out of the park? What was the PB? It was in the 60s, wasn't it? I remember the personal best was in the 60s. Right, I've got the job. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can still see me on the.
Yeah.
You
I
list.
must admit, I have made a job because I still had my trailer on, so I had to do a item
yeah.
with whatever goes in my trailer.
What? Oh, you know what we probably could do actually. The event.
Yeah, we could have done, couldn't we?
But
Can
then
you
we've gone on.
make your own jobs though.
No, because it'll be on external contracts. But then we've gone on the server on Sin 2 so we can speed.
Yeah.
But then you're limited to 56 mile an hour.
It kind of defeats the object then. Doesn't it?
I'm just gonna park up outside just because it's a bit of a small yard.
Kind of, instead of reversing, trying to go around this tight area here, so
You do.
forward park.
You're growing fast. Yeah, it's going alright, isn't it?
It came up saying trailer damage before I even clicked the wall.
It's going good, mate. But thank you very much, Eduardo.
Come
Welcome in
on.
again, mate. Relaxing. Hey, just got kicked from the server the other day because my laptop is slow, but I am getting some. I'm going to get a new laptop soon when I get back from the. Oh, that'd be cool, mate. Hopefully you're.
That's back, I guess.
Hopefully it works out a little bit better for you once you get a new.
trailer, I didn't
new
realise
laptop.
I'd picked rear steer.
Oh,
So the trailer turns earlier than you was kind of
Yeah.
expecting it to.
be a bit of a pain.
And you,
Have you still been playing Eduardo? Not seen you around for a little while.
I'm collected.
He's collected. Right, on our way to Paddy.
On the road here.
I'm always busy with school and stuff. That's fair enough, dude. That's very understandable. What have you been up to recently, anyway?
He's gone in the petrol station.
Cool. I'll go around this roundabout and then I'll pull over where it is safe to do so.
Yeah, it's Nebula that's gone in the petrol station.
Oh, it's Neb.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, there's like a little hard shoulder just there anyway. sadly getting close to the exam time. Ooh. What exams are we talking here? Here he is.
It must have been on the train on heading to Holland, and we went past the section. I don't know if it was still in France or Belgium, but you know, there's like a power station you kind of drive around the outside of to get to a yard.
Oh right, yeah.
It was exactly laid out, exactly like how you see it in the game.
Maybe they mapped the actual little area.
Yeah.
That's one of the things.
Maybe. I remember when I go on Eurostar in August and I start to recognise it, I have to try and like take a video.
Where are we headed? We're going to Paris. Good old Paddy. Can we just drive straight through these? This one we can.
What's the weight of your trailer?
That is 7 ton.
Oh man, I've got cottage cheese and it's 18 ton. Trailer. You drive through these?
Yeah, the second one to the left, I think. Remember rightly. Music sounds like dead loud.
Ah, you say music. You know what I can listen to?
Truckers FM.
Yeah.
So last night we were on good old Minecraft.
Did you have
And, eh?
There's people from the Discord on as well.
Yeah. So well, obviously Hayden's on from time to time. We've got Nebula and we've got Seg. There's a couple of other people who've got the IP address, but they've just not yet like kind of shown up or whatever. I've basically said anybody who wants to join, they have to kind of be around for a little bit before we'll just instantly let them join, because we want to just build up a bit of trust with them and stuff like that first. So like, obviously any of the normal regulars who've been in the stream for a while and all that kind of stuff, they're welcome.
Yeah.
Because you know they've been around for long enough, whatever. But yeah, but it's good. But like last night, hold on a sec. I've made a temporary boss farm. What's a boss farm? So yeah, last night I was like, alright, okay, I'll put a stream up for a little bit, but I don't really know what to do on Minecraft, so, you know, it's going to be a bit boring for people or whatever. But then both Seg and Nebula were like, let's make a rocket and let's fly to the moon. I was like, you can do that in Minecraft? I was like, what? So obviously they make a rocket, and unbeknown to me, there's only one fucking seat in the thing, and they told me to go first, thinking it was fine. So then obviously I get in the fucking rocket, it takes off, but there's a no flying thing rule on the server. So once I'm up in space, I'm like in the atmosphere of the moon basically. This is all on a stream. When we got there was like a bit of a loading screen or whatever, if I remember rightly. And then when we got there, we then the rocket just like disappeared. So then I just started like falling towards the moon, but then the server thought I was flying, so it kicked me, like whilst in space. And then I loaded back in, and I was still falling. So then it kicked me again, and that happened like 2 or 3 times. Eventually, I had to put myself in creative mode, just so that it's fine to fly around in creative mode. So so then I could land on the moon, put myself back into normal mode, and then people then just TP'd me and stuff. But it was fun. It was good fun. They've made a base on there now, and they've made a base where I was watching Seg make it last night, and it was like he's made it so oxygen is pumping into the base, so you don't have to wear your spacesuit all the time and stuff. And yeah, it was a good laugh. Oh, we're coming off it.
So you still get mobs and stuff?
Yeah, they're like alien mobs. So yeah, and some of them still make the kind of noise. which is obviously aliens speaking the same language. You know.
You got any chickens? Yeah.
Any chickens? No, no, I've not. I've seen some.
Do
I've seen some. I've just not.
Angry. Can't do an angry Ginge clip then.
Is that the one where he kills it or something?
No, it's where I think he does kill one of them. Does he kill one of them in the end?
I feel
It's
like I've seen one where he's killed the chicken.
He's got like one chicken at like the start, and he's called it Brian, and then it's got like a female one, and then the male chicken's like in his base, and he goes to go outside or look out the window or something and sees the female chicken, and then there's another chicken, and he's like, what have you done? And he's like, I'm gonna have to tell Brian.
Oh shit, I fell behind on chat, sorry. Killing skeleton boss farm. Oh, is it just, do you mean just like a little XP kind of farm? Is that what you mean? You can make train in Minecraft, can you?
Train?
A train? Ka-choo-choo.
Yeah.
Crexus got banned. Oh, from ETS. Yeah, I think that's what he put in Discord.
Fucking hell, man.
What?
A coffin.
Oh. Like build your own. Like build your own. Build your own what? Train. I'm really confused.
There used to be a YouTube video or a stream of Minecraft, and it was just someone made a train that just continuously goes around.
Was it like built up like quite high? Like the track itself, was it on like a massive wooden structure?
I'm not sure. I don't recall actually seeing it. I just remember Jay telling me about it.
There's a streamer who I watch. I don't think he was American, but I think he was not far from America. Where you know, one of the surrounding kind of countries or whatever. But anyway, and he's more of like a comedy kind of streamer. You know what I mean? Like he always comes up. It's all like adult only kind of content what he comes out with kind of thing. But he's funny, and there's a group of them who like stream together all the time and stuff, and most of them are just like stoners and stuff like that, but they come out with a lot of funny shit. And he was on a Minecraft server, and I think it was only like a streamer only kind of server. And yeah, they made this massive fucking city to the point where they made a train and a train track that literally circled around the entire city because it took that long to walk around it. It was quicker to hop on a train and let it take you to like another part of the city. It was fucking mental. And the stuff that you could do on that game was crazy. Like, I'm in Paris where you're dropping your load, giggity. We are going to Baptiste. I'm going to go all the way around this roundabout just because it's a tiny little grey area just on the edge there, so I'm just going to go all the way around. Can I do that little bit of grey there? Yeah, boy. No, I missed it.
Truckers FM are playing Never Gonna Give You Up, but it's a remix version. I've never heard of remixed version before.
Yeah, it's all people are doing nowadays, just fucking remixing fucking older songs.
Just shows you when the good songs are made, doesn't it?
Oh, they can build me
like they used to.
Train. I get you. I wouldn't know where to start, but I get you. I might have a Minecraft day tomorrow. I'll probably stream part of it. Probably won't stream all. Well, I'll see how I feel, but I'll probably stream some of it at least anyway. But I feel like I want to just play like a massive, long portion of it, like of the day, just on Minecraft, so I can actually learn it. Because there's so much I just don't understand.
Yeah. Do you remember this song? You meet me at the hotel room.
Yeah. Well, I remember hearing it. I don't know the lyrics.
Boyfriend, they meet me at the hotel. This was like a song that was always played in Jumping Jacks.
I don't think Crexus should have been banned on his screen. He might have been further back than he expected. I think one of the biggest things that people misunderstand about this game when they get banned, and you might be included in this, Blue, if you're playing on Wi-Fi, what you're doing, it might only be like a split second, it might not even be a full second, but what you're seeing on the game has already happened. Because on Wi-Fi, naturally, your ping's going to be a tiny little bit more than it would be. So, like what you're saying now, what was on his screen, you might have been seeing something a little bit different. Things like playing on Wi-Fi causes that so often. And then it's just not really that apparent in this game. But play other games like Call of Duty or something like that, and it's really blatantly obvious. When people have got a ping of like fucking 250 or whatever, and you're just kind of like, dude, where you're shooting, they're like 4 steps ahead already. Like,
sometimes you forget about lyrics in songs as well.
oh, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Sexy here. Just realised I'm in Neb's way, so I'll get out of the way there. Benny the Ball.
Who's Benny the Ball?
Somebody's just drove in the yard. It's called Benny the Ball.
The quiz show. Bullseye. What's the Bullseye character?
Yeah, I realised that, Ben. I thought that might have been myself. You have nearly 10 million cash in ETS. Honestly, one of the quickest ways of building up money in this game is to stock up on drivers. The drivers just bring in so much money. My truck's kind of ugly. I don't think it is. I like it. I think the grey, like, plastic panels on the front, it would probably be better if they were black, if you could, I don't know if it lets you kind of have a blended version of this grey paneling. But other than that, I think it looks nice. It's very nice. The other day, they got me to buy a used truck. I forgot what it was. It was an Iveco or something. I can't remember what it was called, but it was an Iveco anyway, and it was used. It had over 500,000 miles on it. And then they said, so we'll take it into the service centre and make it the smallest it could possibly be with the smallest engine that you could possibly have in it. So it was tiny. It was absolutely Stralis. That's the one, yeah. It was tiny and it was weak as fuck. And then we'll pull in or tow in a double trailer, which was like really heavy. And it was just like, it's just something that
kind of was not making it.
as well.
I said any kind of incline, it wasn't making it.
It doesn't. Yeah, it didn't. Like any junction what joined onto a motorway where there was a slight incline, I was going up that like the fastest I could go was about 20 mile an hour, like up them inclines, and something that was like a 200-mile drive. It took me like an hour and a half to do, because it just wouldn't get anywhere quick.
Crazy.
How did you get them back lights like that? What? On the back of my truck? It was just one of the options. It might have been DLC actually, yeah, possibly. But it just makes it a little bit more obvious, doesn't it? When I'm braking or indicating. There we go. Both Nebula and Sega said it's DLC.
What's that?
The lights at the back of the truck. The lights are DLC. Yeah. Right, okay. Everybody's here. Where are we going? People like to go. I've just put them on. Not the CD road. I mean, it'll be quiet on this sim anyway, won't it? That's where we aren't going. Where do you go? On truck sim. I wanna know. Where do you go? What we talk about here? Mediolan. I don't know what that is. Where can we drive
Busiest place on Sim 2 is Milan with 51 players.
Milan?
Yeah.
Whereabouts is Milan? All the way over here? So should we drive to Milan?
Top of Italy, that will be.
Yeah.
Or Linz in Austria. It's got 45 players.
That is a lot further, I think.
Here you go. CD Road. Do you want to know how many people are on the CD Road?
22.
Or you were close. Does
Oh.
anyone else want to have a go before I say it? You're just above it.
Nebula said
Someone's
19.
been looking. Yeah, he's got it spot on. He didn't look that out, did he?
Right, should we do a drive to Milan then? Considering we can drive a lot quicker on this one.
Yeah.
Milan. What to deliver?
There's 516 players on this simulation to 3,402 on Sim 1.
I said I did not look it up, I promise.
Shake that. Is there a job going?
Yeah, I've made a log one.
Oh, okay.
What's the writing on the logs? Oh. Oh, it's just some numbers.
Does it automatically just get rid of my trailer if I just do the logs?
Possibly.
Why isn't it letting me take job immediately?
Guys, thank you very much for everybody who's been smashing that like button. Much appreciated. We're on 13 likes so far, with an aim to get to 35. Can we do it? You can see me in your mirror. Oh,
Every day I'm shuffling.
can't see you at all. I could be in your truck though, and it sounds like I'm outside. Like just headbutt through the window.
Oh no, there's a trailer. My trailer's disappeared. Yay.
Right. Ooh, Wonka. Is that somebody new? I don't remember seeing the name Wonka before. On trucks.
Willy Wonka. Yeah. He's got a wonky willy.
Nebula, are you getting a trailer?
Get it up, get it up. I'm just singing the words of the song.
He'll join YouTube in a minute. That's cool. Kill, 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 kill.
I might go the other way around.
We're just making a new truck. Which way? Oh, coming out of Paris. That's probably not a bad shout actually, because I've got a couple of bits of grey road there. Yeah,
so
I might go that way as well.
Head towards Reims. It's all grey.
To Reims? Where's Reims? Oh right, well that's the way the
road.
Yeah.
There's a cabin there.
Thank you to whoever's subbed to the channel. Was it Wonka? Thank you very much if you have. These trucks are literally not going to be able to see a fucking thing in this yard.
Hashtag just saying. I don't know why I made the symbols because I think.
Where's Nebula gone? I don't know where Nebs is.
It was part like right in the front.
He said he was making a new truck, so I'm not entirely sure. Are they driving now?
Watch out for that pilot car! That's the advert that's just come on.
Yeah, I've not heard that one in a long time.
Aviva Trucking.
Oh, that is skills. That is absolute skills. A log going through the cab. I still didn't feel it. Is it in yet?
That's what she said.
We're one sub away from 550. Oh, Ben. Put your log back in me. There we go. Oh, I think I've broken the cab. It's fine. There we go. Oh, he's pulled out again. This is a lot of logs.
That's what she said.
Just waiting on Nebula, wherever he may be. How far away are you in Nebula? or Nebula.
Ignoring you.
I've got a story for you later. It's not stream worthy, so I'll have to when I finish the stream, remind me
Yeah.
of the
I
story.
tried to.
Yeah. There he is. He's just turned up on the near you now. 2 miles away.
How's the car?
Is it taking us a different route? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's good. It's gone through a bit more fuel than I anticipated, but yeah, it's fine. It's yeah. Prefer a lot.
Well, is it a bigger engine than what we had before?
No, it's the same size engine. Obviously, it's just made by different. What's going on is, I think the gear ratios are bigger or longer. So, so yeah, it's just one of them where like it's just getting used to that side of things more than anything. But I'm gonna have to
Is it
stay.
automatic?
No, it's manual.
Do you have
Manual.
different drive modes?
Yeah. So we've got eco, normal drive, and then sport. But yeah, it's just. But it's like where the gear ratios are before you can change up. You know, if you're just pootling around, like not like tanking it everywhere. Like I could on my last car, I could easily sit in at 30 mile an hour in 5th gear, and it'll just cruise like perfectly. But this one, I can only just drive in 4th at 30, only just. Before it was like only just not stutter because it's like the revs are going too low, so the gear ratios are obviously a lot longer. But it's just getting used to it. That's all it is, you know. So it doesn't really bother me. It's the car itself is still a hell of a lot better.
So you know I'm having issues if I pull it in my Audi, call it dynamic or sport mode.
Yeah.
And I put my foot down, it's like lagging, stuttering, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
But if I play driving comfort or eco, it's fine. And in
Right.
comfort, you pretty much get the same power. It might not go down as quick as it does in dynamic.
Yeah.
But I completely forgot. I
Well, we
have
can
what's
go now,
called
by the
in-
way.
Oh,
Yeah, go on.
I've completely forgot. I have a mode that's called individual, so you can adjust the settings. So because
Right.
mine's a manual, you can adjust engine, steering, and engine sound.
All right.
Whereas if you had the automatic version, you can do suspension, I think, as well.
Right.
So you can change the three settings into comfort or dynamic, like split between them three.
Yeah.
Them three different ones, you can split between the two modes. So I've put the engine and the steering in comfort and the engine sound in dynamic. So when I put my foot down, it sounds like it sounds a lot beefier than when it does in comfort.
I've still got to go through all the fucking settings on mine. Like, I probably should have really just sat there.
My
and
Twitch.
Yeah.
We're on YouTube, my friend.
So, yeah. I did a ban appeal. Good
You
luck with
did?
that one, Blue.
Oh. Oh, what? I
MSL,
should've guessed,
how are we
shouldn't I?
doing? I'm
I
good.
should have guessed.
How are you doing, MSL? How are
I
you
might
doing?
after this job go back into my Volvo.
Might do what?
Go back to the Volvo after this job.
What are you in at the moment?
The Iveco still.
Ah.
Oh, there's a barrier there.
Oh. To be fair, I actually went into the middle lane to overtake, so it's a good job that Seg done that because I nearly did.
You've ever seen before compared to your neighborhood. Hey.
The speakers in that car, fucking immense. Like I was,
Is it
I was like,
Ford, isn't it?
yeah. It's got
it
the
Sony
well, the stereo and everything. What's in it is I think they call it an ST3. I think they've now on the latest ones they put an ST4. You know, like the screen and all that kind of shit. They call them like ST3s and stuff, but I think mine's the ST3. But yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it used to be by Sony.
All right.
When Dan had one, when he had his Ford, I'm sure it was Sony. I know Audi used Bang & Olufsen for their audio, like the speakers and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure they might have changed, but I'm sure a few years ago it was Sony for the speakers and that. So, and I suppose, like these days, the amount of money we pay for cars, we expect them decent.
Yeah. That's it.
I remember when I had the first couple of cars, I couldn't wait to pull out the stereo, put a subwoofer in, put a proper decent stereo in.
Putting a sub in was such a big thing. Like when you get your first car or whatever, like it's the one thing I've not done. But all of them, like I was already past that kind of phase by the time I started driving. But all my mates, every single one of them done it. One of them actually went to, I think it was just a general like big company like who do all sound systems in Warrington, and yeah, he had a fucking sweet fucking system in there. Spent a fortune on it, and it was only in a little Corsa. Like it was sweet.
Yeah, I had a Fiesta. I just went to Halfords and brought one of their setups where the amp and the sub was in the box.
Yeah.
I've still got it. I actually took it apart because I wanted to make a false floor in my Astra.
Right.
Because I was starting to go to like bowling over to league at least on my own with my car. So I wanted the boot space still.
Yeah.
I never got round to making it. See how slower that Iveco is.
I was about to say, is your truck like on?
For some reason it's only doing 50. It's not gone past 50. I don't know why.
That's really weird.
I've just noticed that, and now I'm losing speed. Why is that?
I'm not even trying up this little hill. Like, I don't get it.
I've done more than that on Sim 1 in this thing.
What is your stream settings? As I don't know how to sell OBS. In what when you say stream settings, in what way?
Why am I getting slower?
You've not got it set. You've not got it set to like cruise control or any sort of cruise control kind of settings that override your pedals or anything.
No. If I have, then it's done it by itself.
Like, how do I set it up? Okay, so what are you going to be streaming on to begin with? Are you just streaming on a laptop? So just one screen, one computer doing it all? On your laptop. So there's so many different things you need to do, in all honesty. It probably would be easier for somebody to talk you through it, kind of thing. If you're on a single computer setup, it's easier because you can just set up a game capture and it automatically recognises any game, so that's a lot easier. Guys, thank you very much for everybody hitting that like button, much appreciated. We're up to 14 so far. If you haven't yet smashed that like button, please do so for me, it'd be much appreciated. How many miles have you got left? Oh, tried talking to you and I was muted. How many miles have you got left?
533.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Got mile an hour then it went back down again.
We've got like 500 miles yet, and you can't get over 50 mile an hour. That's going to be a long ass drive.
I've got to 60. I don't get it though. What's the speed limit on?
It's like 95 mile an hour, I think. It's in the 90s.
I'm sure I was going faster than this on the fucking last job.
I kind of don't want to speed off. Like, I'm just going to cruise at 50 until you catch up. It's not damaged or anything.
There's a slight damage, but it's not. I'm not had like engine malfunction.
Maybe we're just doing a fix, seeing if that helps at all. I was trying to set it up. What, OBS? I mean, I'm not going to lie, streaming off a laptop's probably going to be a bit of a struggle. You will be able to do it, but you're probably going to use like every single piece of power out of that laptop, your VRAM and everything's like...
If you're going to try and game and stream it.
Yeah, that's going to be quite stressful on your laptop. Got kicked from the server yesterday, not surprised. To be honest, so I went back to playing it solo. Ah, dude. Thank you very much for hitting that like button, though. Much appreciated, mate.
We are now playing the Barney theme song, the techno version. I think it went like TikTok viral for a little bit when this was made. Yeah, his name's called Lenny Pierce. I actually follow him on TikTok. He turns loads of songs into like with a techno drop in it. Oh, you've just all come off the... You just turned right.
Yeah. Ooh, windmill.
Cheeky. It's away. This is an ABBA though. It's ABBA's song Gimme Gimme, but this ain't ABBA.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. One more sub to get to 550.
So this has been like remixed or re-sung.
Going to buy a new laptop next week and transfer everything from my old laptop to my new one. You should do, mate. You should, that'll probably that'll help massive. I can't guarantee what ETS is going to be like on the laptop. I've never really tried it. But
yeah. I play it on my laptop occasionally, but I do normally just do single player.
Yeah.
Yeah, it runs alright.
There we go.
I think my graphics card in my gaming laptop's like the 1660, I think.
More than enough for the minimum requirement though, isn't it?
Indeed.
should be able to join. Yeah, it'd be cool, mate. It'd be cool if you could join. Just waiting for our Craigie. Craigie Deed.
60 mile an hour.
I'm
It's
driving
got to
at
be just
48.
this truck with the weight. Oh, yeah. Gone to 54 now, it went uphill.
It is 22 tons.
Coughing. Fuck off, coughing.
Have you got a coffin?
No. At the moment, how I feel is what I need right now.
This looks so good. What, the area? It's beautiful.
Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday. What? I haven't heard this song in ages. Today then, it's Saturday, Sunday. What? Pretty apt as well. So what is it, guys? Friday.
Kind of feels a bit like the CD road here.
Oh, 68 mile an hour. Look at me go. Catching you all up now. I just
You are.
realised.
200 miles away, so I'm going to put my toe down now.
200 miles away. I got 430 to go.
Eh?
What?
No, sorry, meters away. Sorry, 200 meters away.
I was gonna say.
I probably should have stopped in that petrol station. Oh well. My mate's going to join if we can wait at the destination. Sure. Why not?
If he subscribes to both channels.
If he subscribes to the channel. Yeah. Your gameplay. Cheers, mate. Well, you know, paid a lot for the PC, so I would hope so. I played Truckers MP on laptop, so it does lag a bit. But whoa, there's a corner, there's a corner, there's a corner. But not that bad. Your stream must be really delayed, Blue. That was like 5 minutes ago we were talking about that. Depends on your... Oh my god! No!
It's gonna make you.
Oh no! Oh no!
Bad.
No! How many times have I just saved it? How many times have I just saved that?
I was just gonna say, it sounds like Fat Cat's having some issues.
How many times did I just literally, like, nearly skim?
All I see in the corner of my eye is your truck just bouncing all over the place.
It was because I was reading chat, then I looked up and there was a fucking bend in front of me and I was about to plough into like a concrete wall or something. Like, oh my god, that was crazy. Depends on the Wi-Fi route and the connection, yeah, it does. It also depends on the components of your laptop as well, though. Device, welcome in, mate. How we doing? I'm gonna hop off the game, but I'll watch the stream. Not really feeling too well. No worries, Nebula. Hope you feel better soon, mate.
Know that feeling.
Yeah. Craig, you and Craig are in the same boat there.
Oh, did I tell you? On the train on the way home, we had to stop because there was people on the tracks up ahead.
Don't say just stop oil people or whatever.
I don't know what it was. They just said there was people on the tracks.
Oh, they might have just
Belgian
been like
police.
workers or whatever. Oh, the police were out.
The police were out to get the people off the tracks. Yeah.
Oh, right.
It was in Belgium. It was.
Oh, God.
We were going through Antwerp at the time.
Probably a protest about something then, yeah. Fucking hell.
Well, they've had all that farmers protesting all over Europe.
Yeah, saw some of that recently. I feel sorry for them farmers, you know, the supermarkets and stuff screwed them the fuck over.
Wrong,
But it's like the shrinking down the items. So like if you got, like there was a video I watched where you could buy like a bunch of bananas which were like 50p for 6 bananas, but then you're now buying 4 bananas for 75p. You know what I mean? Like it's so they've put the prices up, but they've actually shrunken down how much you actually get out of it as well. So they're like doubly screwing you over. It's just shit like that why farmers are getting pissed off. You know what I mean? Because we're getting screwed over, and they're getting screwed over by these big organisations and supermarkets. So.
And the train manager was like, I have offered to open our train doors to let them on, and I'll give you them some free beer. He's like, it's probably not a great idea because we've got Dutch beer and they are Belgian.
At least 1 mil times. What do you mean, device? At least 1 mil times. 150 kilometers in a turn didn't end well. Oh, if you tipped over, Seg. Oh no. Have you tipped over?
Yeah, I may have decided to just full send the bend when I probably shouldn't have done.
Have you actually gone?
Yeah, I'm on the side, so you might as well just full send.
You're probably going to go to Metz. Either that or Dijon. Maybe Dijon. Yeah, I've got a sore throat.
F7 because it was still like moving. Even though it was
I've got a
inside.
sore throat and I've got a temperature since I'm boiling. Bloody hell, you and Craig have been away together. That's what he's feeling.
I like to say I could blame it on the carnival I've been to, but I can't because it started before I went to it.
So come on pretty quick as well, considering when that happened. It was probably something you caught like towards, like probably just before you went away, or just as you went away maybe, and it like takes like a day or two for it to settle in. Yeah. No. Let's take the race on.
I now have 431 miles, so I'm basically where I crashed.
Yeah, you're like 90 odd miles behind. I don't know, I've been ill on and off for the past 3 weeks. Some days I feel fine, and sometimes I don't feel well at all. Fucking hell, dude. That's not good. Right, I'm gonna full send it. Let's get to this yard. On the next truck sim that we do you fancy ATS, but with the mod that we was playing with last, like without telling the stream of it? You know, the mod that we played with last on the ATS previously. Do you fancy doing a stream with that?
Yeah, let me just check that. Have you played with the mods yet?
On ATS?
Yeah.
Not since me and you messed about with them. Like, what, nearly a year ago or something? Like,
might just need to check that it's still compatible.
Yeah.
There'll probably be others out there.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
It ain't working.
But obviously we'll have to do it on Convoy, won't we? But if we're using the mod.
Yeah. I doubt we'll find one that's TMP compatible.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Does that mean it put me back? So I'm going to have to go through that same area again.
I've just full sended most of that road afterwards at like 80 plus mile an hour, so once you get past
get to that.
once you get past a couple of the bigger like bends or whatever, it's not too bad. There is this 100-day illness thing going around right now. See, everybody's mentioning this 100 illness day. I have not once seen anything on the news. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist, but so many people in work and everything are talking about this 100 illness day, and I have not once heard anything on the radio, on the news, in any papers, nothing whatsoever. But everybody's talking about it. I'm like,
I've heard mentions of a 100-day cough. I do not want my cough for days. But then when I think about it, when I've had colds in the past, it's the cough that always lasts the longest.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's to do with your breathing and stuff, isn't it? Like, it's like your lungs and all that kind of shit. Like, it's just.
Yeah, I'm kind of dreading tonight because I've run out of the night tablets.
Yeah.
The horrible flu. Yeah, it's always when I go to like lay down to go to bed.
Starts like.
Just
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah, I get that. I've not even heard of that 100-day. No, it is something that like most people are talking about. Like, I agree with what Blue's saying, but I feel like I've just missed like some massive bulletin or something from, you know, the main people who give you the news, if it's NHS or whatever. I've just not seen anything.
Yeah, I've not seen it in like mainstream media.
Yeah.
I've seen it more, you know, like when, you know, on like the PC when you go on your browser,
Yeah.
especially like we use Edge at work, so the home page has like
The little ad kind of things or whatever.
loads
Yeah.
of like news reports from different websites.
Yeah.
And I've seen it like occasionally on one of like the lesser known
Yeah.
news websites.
The ones that will just be written up by like people like you and me, rather than like massive organisations like BBC or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, my cough, man. I'm meant to be going out for dinner. Oh my god, I've nearly tipped it again. I'm meant to be going out for dinner with my friends.
Probably won't be as entertaining if you're feeling the way that you're feeling.
We've booked to go to TGI Fridays for dinner.
I've only ever been there once and I genuinely don't remember it.
Yeah, I've not been for a while. Normally, it got to the point where every time you tried to go, it's like, have you booked? No. Well, that's an hour and a half.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's a shame, isn't it? You're going to have to sit at the bar now for the next 2.5 hours waiting. Like, oh, okay. That's why I started getting ill. Oh, right. I'm sure it's been going around since November. I definitely don't know about that. But
And then there was this one time where
at Bangkok.
I did book. Yeah, it was one time at Bangkok. And I did book. And they were like, have you booked? Haha, well, yes I have.
Wow, fuck you!
I strutted in there, you know.
Fucking Billy Big Bollocks here.
Yeah.
Here's my booking. Show me to my seat,
Fuck
peasant.
off. Oh, tune. Are they allowed to play this though with everything that's going on?
What is it?
Rasmussen.
Oh.
The
So
song.
what's going on?
Yeah. I don't know what is going on.
I
think
don't know.
there's a
I'm
space
actually
race.
genuinely like I don't know. What do you mean?
Rasputin is like
Oh.
Russian related words in it, isn't it?
Oh
The
right.
song.
Oh, I don't
You
know.
must have heard the song.
I probably have. I've probably not just paid attention to it. Probably.
They're saying no, I'm not going to go into it actually. Rah, rah, Rasputin,
I really keep looking away from my computer and I move a monitor and keep nearly crashing.
Oh god, time in it. Rah, rah, Rasputin,
So what FPS are you getting? Oh, you probably can't see it on the screen, can you?
Wow, I'm getting 128 frames per second tonight.
Yeah, boy.
Crazy.
Well, my PC's, I've capped my frames off because, I mean, it's pointless really letting your frames go much more than your refresh rate. So I've just capped it off at 165. It just sits at 165.
But even playing a game like this, you don't need to go crazy.
No.
It's more for that playing like a first person shooter. Like
Yeah. The more
that. You should get
competitive
that edge
kinda-
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have that edge on someone that can't
That's it.
get the frames as high as you. Same with your internet speed.
Oh, yeah. Or you're an absolute knob like me, and you get a PC what's capable of playing at really good frames, and then leave your fucking you leave your monitor at 60 hertz. So you, even though your computer's trying to reach like 140 odd frames or 180 frames or whatever,
Still only showing
Yeah. yeah, I'm still only seeing 60 hertz worth of frames. Like,
We're still console gaming.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. That was a bit of a dickhead move. That was on my old PC. That wasn't on this one. Fucking learned from that lesson. Oh, don't tip it! Don't tip it! Don't tip it! Don't tip it! Don't. Oh.
That sounds like bad then.
Oh. My camera's underneath the truck. I'm actually like clipping through the floor. Oh. Okay. How many did... Oh, I couldn't see how many miles I had. Oh, well.
Oh yeah, that was a bad one. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. The camera went under the truck.
Under the map,
Because
didn't
you were
it?
upside down, weren't you?
Yeah.
Heaven has found light. We're going to get to Milan at this rate, and those 51 players that were there are not going to be there.
No, they're all going to be on the CD road.
Yeah.
I've got
I have 300 miles
255.
left.
I've got 255. I feel like
I'm
I've
sure
gone
it's
back
a
quite a bit. Do
completely different way to the way we were going.
you reckon?
Yeah, 'cause it was like I was in Met, and the mileage I had left was similar to what I had when I crashed. Yeah, I don't recognise the roads that I've been on.
Mm.
Makeup.
Not too many hot drinks? What do you mean by not too many hot drinks? Device coming in with all the emojis. Let's go. Them emojis, guys, just so you know, if you want to see them emojis, you're going to have to become a member to the channel. They're only for the members of the channel.
It's not coming out right. Whoa. Woo, woo. That's it. That's how it's meant to sound like.
He's just going, woohoo!
It's like when a dog can't bark.
It almost sounds like a ghost trying to scare someone going,
It's a Temu Casper the Ghost.
Oh, God.
Or a wish.com Casper the Ghost.
I only get 12 to 13 FPS. I really need a new laptop. Yeah. I mean, just make sure you do your research, mate, because a lot of laptops will still be limited. It's all
I was
based on your screen as well.
just gonna like make a gagging sound, but it actually felt like I was going to bring stuff up at the same time. So I was
Nice.
like, no, stop that.
Nice.
Especially when he said 12 to 13 frames per second. Sorry.
So everything that you're saying there, Blue, that these are all like, maybe the salty water thing to a certain extent might help, but all these things that you're saying, they're all like almost like old wives' tales kind of stuff. They're not actually like suck ice cubes. So these aren't like scientifically proven. That I'm not saying all of them, but they're all not like scientifically proven. These are just things what some people think, you know what, that helped me, so I'm going to tell other people. But it might have just been coincidental that they're getting better just at that moment.
Like when you got hiccups, drink from the opposite side of the glass.
Yeah, it's just like,
Or drink standing upside down.
yeah.
Or
It's,
make someone jump.
It's kind of like, I remember Fuja, welcome in, dude. I remember ages ago when I was in school, I think it was in like primary school or something, or maybe high school, and one of my friends got the tonsils out. and when they were still like in hospital resting up after the operation or whatever, he told me that the nurses were constantly feeding him like really well done kind of toast, not buttered or anything like that. So it was like chewing on cardboard almost. But that crunchiness and stuff of the toast, when you swallow it, it scratches away at your throat as you're swallowing, and it scratches away any possible infections and things like that in your throat. And since then, whenever I get a sore throat, because that's like in my subconscious, I instantly, the second I get a sore throat, I just instantly want toast now. Whether it actually makes a difference or not, I don't actually think it does, but it's just like in my subconscious, because it's just one of them things that I heard donkeys ago, and I just think, fuck it, if it works, then it's going to help me.
Blue
if
songs just come on.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. I have a blue house with a blue window.
It's like the when people say when you get brain freeze, put your tongue on the roof of your mouth.
Yeah. It's just they're all just like things that some people think it helps. I'm not saying all of them definitely don't help, but the likelihood is that it's like what's the word I'm thinking of, where when you give somebody a tablet, say it's paracetamol, and actually it's a fucking Smartie. What's that word I'm thinking of?
It's
I can't think what the fucking word is that I'm thinking of.
I know
Placebo effect. It's the placebo effect of it, you know. So, like, you think, oh, sucking on a freezing cold ice cube is going to help, when in actual fact it's probably
like,
not doing anything.
No, it's like making you think where you're thinking of like pain.
Yeah.
Them giving you that other thing to do. It's kind of taking your mind off.
Exactly. That's why sleeping tends to help with a lot of things like a headache and stuff like that, because you're not physically focusing on that thing anymore, because your brain's like probably in a dream state or whatever it is. It's thinking about something else, so that focus is gone from that, and it doesn't feel half as bad. I feel like
that's
I've
why
missed
they
on
say
loads of chat.
having saying about headaches, where they say about having a good time with your partner.
Yeah.
It's because they're not thinking about having a headache.
Exactly.
They're not thinking instead.
Just like when they say, like, when a girl's not feeling well, they eat chocolate and they're instantly better. No, it's just it's just something that puts a smile on the face. That's it. And it's a change of your mental state, you know. Like,
happy wife, happy life.
Indeed. Oh, this is where I tipped over before. Don't. No, I've tipped over again. It's literally the exact same fucking place. Oh, I literally went right over the barrier.
How old do you reckon this song is? Because the album cover for it looks like late 90s. I've just seen in the corner of my eye your truck going everywhere. I'm going to search the song up, see how old it is. What year do you reckon the song was released?
What song's that?
Blue, Double D.
Oh god. Probably early 90s, 91, 92, 91.
Oh, you're a few years out, 98.
Oh. But if I can just straighten it up a little bit. Go on.
Oh, you've kind of saved it then. You just got to get back over the barrier.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping. Oh, no, it's going the other way. Yeah, boy. Oh, is it a yeah, boy moment? I mean, I'm driving in the river. Oh, no, there's an invisible wall there. I'm on the other side of the arrows. Oh no. Trailer's 70% damage. Oh, I'll just F7 it. Jump. Jump around. Refreshed
jump up
gaming.
and get down.
Welcome in. How you doing? Placebo, thank you very much. Sorry, I'm catching up
Oh,
on
that's
chat.
a bit weird.
What?
Placebo.
Yeah,
Did you say you called the thing earlier placebo effect?
he's-
Did you not?
Yeah, I think I'm just catching up on chat. So you said it ages ago. You came back to the Volvo, indeed. What is my PC running at? What do you mean by that? Relaxing?
Well, I'm hoping it's still next to him, not running. Otherwise, he needs to go and catch up.
All you got to do is drink plenty of fluids and have cough sweets nearby. Cough sweets are good, but I always find it gives me the fucking shits if I have too many of them. So that's the only problem with that. But yeah, they do kind of soothe your throat a little bit. Rolled into a river. Yup. Do you want to see my new truck? Yeah, boy.
I've literally just gone past where you just crashed.
So you officially overtook me now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going from a third attempt because I've just gone all the way back to where I was before. I mean, this trailer's gone. How is it only at 70% damage? What are you doing here? Seg, what are you doing here? What I'm doing here, I went for a swim in a river. That's what I'm doing here. I really need to stop at a petrol station this time.
Oh, why have they put Baby Shark on the radio?
Baby shark, do 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 do.
I must admit
We're up to
that's like a
21
remix
likes on
version.
the stream, guys. Thank you very much, everybody who's hitting that button. Make sure you're smashing that like button for me. I got divided into 2 pieces. Oh, that sounds a bit painful. Were you the top half or the bottom half? Or was you the
I
left
had
half
to
or the
listen
right
to this
half?
for like 2 weeks when we was in Greece. There's obviously there's kids in the group, but so we were going to like the kids' disco for some of the night, and they finished with this song. I think it was.
They always do like bingo as well, don't they? And shit as well. Like at that point, like which I don't mind bingo, but when I'm on holiday, I'm not wanting to play. Like if I went to a pub or something near me or whatever it is, then yeah, cool, I'll do it then. But when I'm on holiday, I'm wanting to get shit faced, and to get shit faced, I can't play bingo. Like it's just not going to happen.
Yeah, I must admit they didn't do any bingo.
Did they not? It's like Haven holidays tend to do that, like, but they try and cater for like adults and children at the same time. You know, when they're
Like, they'd
joining
have
like.
So when the kids thing finished, they'd have like a break, and then it'd be like an adult style
that's
show.
it.
Not electrated adult show. But oh look, hey, Fat Cat's favourite, 2 of them.
Oh, just seen some boats.
Come in your direction.
Coming your way soon. Sent it to DC.
Fucking hell, I'm doing 94 mile an hour.
You sent it to DC. Oh, Discord. Discord.
Oh, I wonder what the picture was that's just appeared in Discord.
Oh, is that your shit?
Screen.
You tricked me with
I'm not.
with you saying truck.
I saved it.
That's pretty cool, that, mate.
What is that from?
Elite Dangerous or Dangerous Elite, whichever way around you say it.
Was it him that asked you about that the other day?
Yeah, sounds like it's a multiplayer. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention still. It's multiplayer, so I said I'll probably try and check it out at some point.
Expensive or free to play?
I would imagine you have to buy it. I wouldn't know how much it is though. Device will probably know. V9's in the chat. Yow. Yow.
This Baby Shark song remix is called Hardstyle, and like it's got to a point where it's just like gone proper like being at a rave, you know. You're on drugs at a rave in a warehouse. It's gone from being like child type of song to that's it, kids. You go to bed. The parents now listen to the last half of the song.
It's your trading ship. Bloody hell, mate. You're grinding that game out well, aren't you? Total price £1,112 for 606 litres.
I've got 68 miles left to... Oh, I've got plenty of fuel.
You've got 68 miles left. I've got 214. How fast are you
To be
going?
fair, I thought you was... well, the section after you get past the river is downhill.
Yeah.
So I went to
Once
like
I finally
94
get past that
miles
point.
Yeah. It sounds like you're at like a boss level where you get stuck.
Yeah. It's the Elden Ring of trucksing. That's what this is. It's like the moment that just keeps killing you time and time again.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm gonna get this trailer dropped off as quick as I can so then I can change the truck.
Yeah.
There's no doubt it's gonna send me to Munich when I change my truck. So
That's
then I
cool.
can fast travel back.
If you want to buy it on CD because G2A, it's a lot cheaper. Oh, do you know how much it is by any chance? I'll watch
never
on trip.
trusted that G2A.
Yeah, I've bought from it once or twice. I mainly just stick to CD keys, to be honest with you. But
It's just that I have heard a couple of people say about that G2A. I've had some bad experiences with them, but then some people probably have had the same with CD keys, haven't they? To be
Yeah.
fair, I suppose.
I had one bad instance with CD keys, so yes, but then I've had some really good experiences with them as well. So they used to live stream on Facebook, so they had people who become like partners with them basically. Where there's a one towing a boat just across the entire motorway. That's cool.
I think there's a way of being like a, not partner, but like an affiliate.
Well,
where-
that's what I meant. Sorry, affiliate. Yeah.
Where you can, they'll give you like a link, and then if you get build traffic going through your link, they don't necessarily get discount, but I think you must get something for the amount of traffic that goes through the link.
Yeah. That's it. And there was people on Facebook who, because they've got a Facebook page, and if you use the code in there, you apparently get 5%. But whenever I've tried using it, it never worked. And what is it? There was people who used to stream on the CD page, the affiliates, and they'll just answer any questions when they're playing whatever the latest game that is out at the time. They'll play that to obviously get attention to the Facebook page. But yeah, it's I'm sick to death of seeing the same fucking road over and over.
He's stuck on Groundhog Day, chat.
The only thing that's not
Really
repeating
shit,
itself is my
bloody
fucking fuel. I've got to keep topping it up. Right, I'm coming up to the point. Right, pay
Deja vu.
attention. I see the wiggle in the road. This is where I'm gonna hit it at 70 mile an hour instead of like 90. Chat, we made it. W's in chat, guys. W's in chat.
Say hello.
It's £9.30 on CD keys. There we go.
It's too much money. Yeah, with the amount I've spent lately, it's too much money.
Yeah.
So she having a trip to Holland. I spent over €300 just on the bowling.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, just do 2 entries in a Desperado. But if I had managed to make it, I would have earned €500. So I wasn't trying to destine myself to make a profit. I just missed out.
There's always another time in there though.
didn't unfortunately get enough strikes in each of my games.
Was it down to you feeling poorly again, or was it just one of the days where it just wasn't going your way? Or
So like the first squad I bowled in, I had 12.29, which works out at like 200 and something average a game.
yeah,
So I was about 20 to 30 pins short a game, averaging over the 6 games to qualify.
right,
And then it come to the Saturday one, and again I didn't think I'd bowled well. I didn't feel like I didn't bowl well. Like
yeah,
my shots executed, making adjustments when I thought I needed to, were at the right time. I just struggled to get all the pins to fall over. Like,
yeah,
I was picking up the spares, but that's not enough. Like
yeah.
to qualify that type of event. Like on another day, the scores I got, especially for like in this country, you would have easily got in.
What's the difference in the score from getting a spur to getting a strike? Is it like 2 points or 1 point or something extra? Is it?
So when you get a strike, it's obviously 10,
Yeah.
like a spare is. But with a strike, it's that strike, that 10, plus your next 2 shots. So if you went and got 2 more strikes, so you got 3, that first strike will be 30. Whereas if you get a spare, it's 10 plus whatever you get on the next shot.
Right. Okay. Ah. So that's why. Oh my god, fucking lag in this game, man. So that's why when you get like spurs and stuff, it doesn't always tend to.
Yeah, it won't show you your score straight away.
I don't even know why that guy just. It was partly me, but he like started turning into me. He's probably reported me now, so watch me just go pop. Because it was me who was in the wrong, to be fair. And that's with the DLC. That's cool. Yeah, that was my bad, that 1 sec.
Yeah, that's why if you go bowling and you get a spare or a strike, it doesn't give you a score straight away.
Sorry, yeah, that's what I was saying. So that's why your score doesn't show. Obviously, the strike I get because it just puts an X on there, doesn't it? But
Yeah.
I always wondered why the spur.
Yeah,
didn't,
so when
but
you get a
then
spare,
that makes sense.
because it's 10 plus whatever you get on your next shot.
Yeah,
So if you was to then get a strike, it would give you 20. So when you get a spare, that's what maximum you could then get is 20.
it gives you a score straight away when I go. I thought
So
it was
some
just the next
scoring
shot that
systems,
doubles.
so some scoring systems will show you what you could possibly have, but then it will change on whatever you get next.
On the next one, yeah. So if it's going to double or whatever it is, it'll adjust itself afterwards. Yeah.
So some might show you the 10 added on, but then you'll see it will then give more depending on what you get on the next shot.
Yeah. There we go,
You do
B9.
get different types of scoring systems. Yeah. See, they wanted to change the scoring system. They were saying that to change it. So basically, instead of, so where I just said you get a strike, you've got 10 plus in whatever you get in the next 2 shots.
Yeah.
They wanted to change it so a strike, just 1 strike would give you 30, because obviously that's the maximum you can get when you get 3 in a row.
So as
And
soon
then
as you get a
spare
strike, you
would
just
always-
instantly get 30
Yeah.
points.
But then you would only, so when you get to the last frame, you have a chance of
Having
bowling
free.
like 3 times.
Yeah.
That would become just 1 frame like the rest because of
Ah, right, okay.
Where
So
a
you're
strike would
losing
get
that
you
by
30.
getting. Yeah. Yeah.
because the
okay.
1 strike would get you 30 instead of having to get all 3.
Yeah. So effectively, wouldn't you
think
still
it was also
benefit
like-
more from that by 1 strike getting 30 by losing 2 extra
Yeah,
frames
I
at the
think-
end?
Yeah, I think the downside to that type of scoring system was literally it would become strikes would win you the game.
Yeah. Wasn't
Because
that the
there's
end of the game?
Well, yeah, but when you play like the traditional scoring system, you could have someone start with a run of strikes. The person that they're playing against might get a few strikes, a couple of spares, but the moment that person hit a spare or got a split, there was that chance the other person could pull it back. Whereas when I've watched not tournaments, but there's a bowling event that's normally on TV called the Weber Cup. They normally use that scoring system, the 30 for one strike.
Oh, so there are actually thingies that use that system. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. They say it's easier. They feel it's easier for non-people to keep up with the scoring. So they've tried to change things to try and, like, for instance, get the sport into like Olympics. So there is the occasional events that use these other things that they've tried to change. But I like the traditional way of scoring. Right, let me change mine. You're all starting. Some of you are starting to appear on my name by him. So let me change my.
Well, there we go, chat. There we go. If you didn't know, you know now. I feel like I've learned something new today. I don't know why I've just gone in that way.
Is it this one?
Oh god, that Iveco as well, what they got me to drive. It was Seg and Crexis who got me to drive that tiny little weak truck. The other thing as well, it was loud as fuck to the point where the audio killed my stream. Like, it literally, like, it just, I don't know, it just somehow fucked my audio up, so my audio was cutting in and out, so I had to stop my stream and restart it. Like, because it just totally killed the stream. Like, even when I turned the engine off and everything, it was too late, it was just gone.
Yeah.
So, it was fucking crazy. Like, so loud.
Crazy.
Yeah, you did that, Seg. You did that.
Yeah, blaming you. No one else, just you.
You found a planet with plant life. So what's the aim of the game on that device? Is it survival, or is there something else? Well, the stream was running fine on my PC. Well, I opened it up on my phone and it was cutting in and out every couple of seconds. So it was just like, it just killed.
Right, I need to fast travel now.
I don't even know why I'm going to bother parking this up. It's got 72% damage on it. Jesus Christ. Just put it straight in the fucking bin.
Sorry. What? My truck's... My truck is broken, apparently.
Reasonable, apparently. That was reasonable. I got 23 grand for breaking the trailer.
Right, I will be back in Milan in a mo. Apparently I need to fix the Volvo.
Are we the only one who survived the road? Nope. And I would not say that I survived that road. I definitely would not say that I survived that road. I think everybody made it but me. Nebula bloody finished, he's gone to bed, he's woke up and he's having his fucking breakfast now since I started doing that job. Where are we? We're in Milan. In Milan. Over in ACI. That depends on what aim of the game is for you. See, if a game doesn't have a straightforward storyline, I eventually get bored. That's the only thing. Like Starfield, you know what? Amazing game. The amount of shit that you can do in it. I got bored after a couple of hours. Well, I say a couple of hours, what? 10 hours or whatever it was. I don't know. So Minecraft's one of them games, yeah, because it doesn't have a straightforward kind of thing. I do get bored of Minecraft, yeah. because I've not got that designer head. I've not got that, like, that side of me where I'm like, oh, I can make this. Like I was telling Hayden this morning that we're now on the moon, and now he wants to make something which, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but he wants to make something over this weekend now that he knows that we're on the moon. And I was just like, that's cool. But he's got that side of him where he can do that. I can't. I don't have that mindset. I'm more of a survivalist kind of person, like Stranded Deep and all that kind of stuff. I enjoy doing stuff like that. There's a purpose to like, or the goal. Seg, you love taking the piss out of me, don't you? You love it. Absolutely love it. He's only gone and got a bloody boat.
You got a job going, have you?
Where's Seg going on here? Into Italy. I don't know if everybody's got the Italy. I've got all the DLCs. I don't think everybody has though. So we tend to kind of stay away from anywhere that's DLC. Oh. Ooh. Zach's Gamer. Oh, it's not DLC. That's cool then.
What's not?
Your previous job was cancelled. Okay, whatever.
I've been to Milan. In real life.
Have you?
Yeah, I went with Mark Penfold in November.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was early, man.
I knew you'd be happy if I took a boat.
Cool.
Hi, cool. Yeah, it's Sim 2v9. Yeah, man. You can play Minecraft without the creative side. Yeah, you can. I've not been on the creative side that much. I've done certain things with the creative side, like made my base and stuff out of the creative. I've done a couple other little things.
That's what I'd rather be in creative mode if I was on Minecraft.
Yeah. Hayden's permanently in creative. I don't want everybody to be in creative, but I don't mind Craig and Hayden to be in creative. But everybody else, it's like survival. And 99% of the time, I'm in survival.
Yeah.
With Minecraft, I prefer the gathering side. Yeah.
I don't mind survival games, but Minecraft, I don't like it. I think it's the creatures. I think it was just like zombies.
Yeah.
It's all the different ones.
Yeah.
Especially spiders. Whoa, just thinking about it.
Have you seen the new film? What's coming out?
Nope.
It's basically like it comes up. So I can't remember what it's called, but the very beginning of the trailer, I only saw it just before I come on here. The trailer of it, and it says something like, "It's a film for the arachnophobias." Basically, like it's literally like I think the trailer starts off where a little girl captures like a tiny little spider in like a jar, and she gets some like bugs, and she like keeps popping them in, to feed the spider. But then obviously it's not telling you the whole story. Like something happens and the spider just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it's just like it's killing pets, it's then killing people, and like it's going on and on and on. And it's, I don't know if it's in like a block of flats or houses or whatever it is, but like people are getting killed. And there was a scene in the trailer where a woman, it's like zoomed in on her face, and she's got a gob wide open. I don't know if she's paralysed or you know what, I don't know, but it gobs wide open, and the spider's on her face, and it's ever so slowly crawling into her mouth, and it goes inside her mouth, and then there's like a bulge going down her throat, like, and that's in the trailer, and I was just like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that at some point.
I'm good, thank you. Hey now, say now.
I'm the same V9. I'm more of a gatherer than anything else. Thing is with Minecraft,
Whereabouts are you guys?
it's
So I've just been aimlessly driving around the land.
we are in a yard called ACI. It's to the
across that side.
yeah, it's like to the right of my land. Yeah. It's when I get diamonds and all that, and never like. It just bores me because I feel like I've done it all.
We like to party. We
Like
like to
once
party.
I've got everything. It's hard to be killed. I get bored. That's why we play. Yeah, that's why we play mods. There are monsters that you can kill instantly with full Neverite
We
enhance.
like to party.
So, yeah, I mean, it's
We like to party.
the thing is with Minecraft, you can do that many things on it. Like especially with the mod pack and stuff like what we put on there. There's like 300-400 mods on there. So you can just fixate on making something from that mod pack or whatever. I'm saying that, I've not done that myself, but that's my aim. I want to learn some of the mod packs. I want to mess about with making some shit. Blue's back.
Cisco.
How you doing, mate? It just comes easy from a set point. It does, depending on what you're doing.
San Francisco. The Ringo boys are coming.
I don't know what happened to everybody else. Like Ben was here before, and there was a couple of like his mate was here. It probably took that long for us to get to this yard. They probably fucked off.
Yeah.
That's why I'm making a sword that requires 5,000 ender pill and 600 boss kills. Jesus. There he is, our Craigie. Thank you for the likes on the stream, guys. Much appreciated. 23 likes. 12 more to go for the goal. This one is going to Trieste.
There's a boat inside a boat.
There's a boat inside of a boat. There is a boat inside of a boat.
Job got cancelled, but I finished the last job I had.
Yeah, that come up with me as well, that message. Oh, and another like on the stream, thank you very much. 11 to go. And a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, new subscriber. Taking us to 550 subscribers. Let's go.
Boom.
Right, let's go, go, go. I think we were all like waiting for each other to set off then. We're all just sat there.
I just got on my phone while you were all leaving.
Zucks.
Oh dear.
Oh, somebody's just been caught on the fence, aren't they? Guaranteed.
No, central left, and it hit Seg,
Oh.
and central just went flying.
Oh.
It's like it bugged out. You know, like when people leave the non-collision zone at the same time and they like stay non-collision for a certain amount of time. It's like it didn't do that.
Zach, if you can try and find a little lay-by to pull in, we might have to go on this motorway, then go on the hard shoulder once we get up on this motorway.
Well, he didn't touch you on my screen. It looked like he touched her, and it made him go flying, and like then ended up jackknifing. God, my coffin. What is the time anyway? I'm not gonna lie. I think I might see how I feel after this job, but I might call it for me.
That's cool. I'm kind of thinking the same. I'm thinking of jumping on Minecraft for like an hour or so.
I might chill on the PC.
Yeah.
You streaming now, or you
What, Minecraft?
play it offline?
Yeah, I'll play offline. I'll do a stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm playing Spotify on this PC, and it's just randomly decided to play on a different speaker in the house.
Awesome. That's not freaky at all when you
No.
live on your own.
Not whatsoever.
No.
Not whatsoever.
That is one thing
And
that.
I've just right. Hold on a sec. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Have you pulled over? These boats are going to get rather wet.
That was incredibly weird.
What happened?
Well, not only did the music decide to stop playing on my stream and start playing downstairs in the kitchen, it also started playing a random song, not copyright free song, completely random, and it's a song I've never listened to before, called a band called Fleeting Joys.
That is weird. It's like it was like, fuck for copyright free music. Oh no, wait, he's streaming. Let's play it on another speaker away from stream.
Like, why? I don't even. Anyway,
Weird.
it might have picked up like, it might have picked up like my neighbours talking or something like that, because they do tend to like shout quite a lot and stuff. So
Oh, okay. That is one thing that would freak me out.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. That is the only thing I think about if for like living on my own.
Yeah.
Is something happening there. You're not like you're in like another room or something. Like what just happened to you?
Yeah, that stuff like that fucks with your head a little bit. Thank you very much to the new subscriber to the channel, by the way, guys.
Especially when
Thank you
I've
very
just been watching the new thing on Netflix called what is it called? Lover, Stalker, Killer.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, that's probably.
Have Have you watched that?
No, I've not. I'm probably not gonna.
It's
bother.
yeah, it's an hour and a half long. It's a documentary of. It's like a true story of what happened to someone in America.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you'll watch it or not, but I don't really want to say too much about it if you was thinking of watching it.
It don't bother me about spoilers. I'm not there.
So,
Yeah.
So it starts with like talking to this guy, like in the documentary, and he's like, he says about he was living in this town, and oh, look at a big plane.
Is that what
That's
happened?
not what it's and like he goes on about like he had a family, and then they kind of like separated, but the mum decided she wanted to move away from where they were, and he decided to move as well to stay with being able to see the kids.
Right.
And so then he goes on to say that he then started making an online dating account and started talking to. We didn't get matches at first, and then one popped up. They ended up going on a date. And he'd put in his profile that he was only looking for like casual, because he was like saying like first time in however long that he's been single, and so he can like kind of do what he wants, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so he meets with this girl, and I must admit, there was like red flags the moment like they showed her pictures that were on her profile. One of them she looked like drugged up to hell,
Right.
or used a lot of drugs anyway. And yeah, it's just if you was to watch it, you'd know what I mean when
Yeah.
you see the pictures of this person. But anyway, he was himself. He wasn't like that, but he kind of had that rock style look to him. This person, this guy, and he decided that I think the other way, because it was only casual, she was like still on the date. No, he wasn't. Sorry, he wasn't. So he worked for him as a mechanic, and this woman comes in, and he was like, when he see her, he was like, oh, she's like good looking. He helped her with her car and that, and then he said that a few days later he went on the dating site again and come across her profile and like messaged her saying, oh, I think I recognise you, and she said the same, and they started kicking him off and all this. But then one night they go back to his place after their date, and the next thing he gets a knock on the door, and it was this other woman that he'd been seeing that they hadn't really seen each other much or something anyway, just appeared saying she needs something from his house. And yeah, and then it just kind of stems from there, and it's just the first person that he see that he dated for a little bit.
Is this all based on like true?
Yeah, it was a true thing. She then started he starts getting messages from the second person, or so he thought was the second person, saying like, oh, we should move in together, but like literally a couple of weeks before they were both happy to keep it casual, and like at the moment, and they were happy like not, like staying over at each other's kind of thing.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden out of the blue he gets his message from her saying, no, I think we should move in together. And he's like, but I thought we'd already spoke about this. And then he just gets him harassed messages and pretty like brutal messages, like
What's
threats
this called?
and stuff. Lover, Stalker, Killer.
I'll have to watch it. Is it like a documentary? Like
Yeah, it's a documentary, but it's only like an hour and a half long.
Yeah. I'll watch
It's
it.
a film one, so it's not like a series.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like proper. And it turns out that the first person he met, the one that I said looked a bit druggy, she stalked him and killed the second person, who she then took her identity and started like threatening him and stuff.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That would be freaky if it started playing music from your PC in your neighbour's house. No, it wasn't playing in my neighbour's house. Like you can just sometimes hear my neighbour through the wall.
Sausages! Yeah. Probably didn't understand that because I was like coughing at the same time. You said wolves, so I said sausages!
I was wondering why you just randomly shouted sausages then.
Wolves.
Yeah, no, I get it now.
Yeah,
I just at the time I didn't click on.
that's why I was like, probably didn't really get it because I was like coughing.
Oh, I've just slammed into the fucking barrier. It was open.
That's what she said. I mean, yeah, it's worth a watch. Like, the other one that's worth a watch is called American Nightmare. That one knows in like 3 parts, I think, 3 or 4 parts.
I feel like that rings a bell. I still don't think.
That you've watched it.
Yeah, but I feel like it's ringing a bell. I don't know if somebody's
Yeah,
told me
that
about
one.
it, isn't it?
It's based on a true story, or it is a true story, where the couple were dating, and they get like house invaded, robbed, but they kidnap his girlfriend, but no one believes him at first. And they say like they're saying he like,
The barrier was open.
And then she like reappears, and then they don't believe her story either, and it's like matches what he was saying, and then it turned out to be true.
There's that other one as well that Zac Efron. Was,
Oh,
was that Dharma?
Jeff-
Was it or whatever it's called?
and Efron did not Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy.
Bundy. That was it.
Yeah, I watched that.
I've not watched it, but
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I haven't watched all the Jeffrey Dahmer one. I did watch that. That's pretty gruesome. They do go into some proper details of things he did. It was when he wasn't stupid either. So he rented or bought an apartment in a other colour neighbourhood, and obviously it was in the times where it was really, really bad, the police with those kinds. So he kidnapped this kid. He wanted to zombify him by quotes, by like I don't know if I want to. He did something to his head anyway.
Right. Okay.
I don't want to go into too much detail on the stream.
Yeah.
And he was trying to, it was basically this like what he injected. He was trying to like control him, but he like when he went off to the shops, the kid like manages to get out.
Right, the fucking barrier was open. The fucking barrier was open. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, and so the kid got out, and this like neighbours see it and was trying to tell the police like something's not right. Like that kid's not right. Like you need to do something. And then he reappears from the shops, and obviously him being white and the rest of the neighbourhood not.
Yeah.
Police believed what he was saying that it was his boyfriend and he's had a bit too much to drink, and even though you could see he was an underage kid as well.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. And if the police had done something then, he probably wouldn't have done as half as what he ended up doing.
Skill issue. Guys, come on.
And they
Come
just...
on. I suppose that's what I made the emoji for.
You noticed all of these things that we've been talking about though have all happened in America.
Yeah, well, yeah. But to be fair, there's some fucking weirdos what's been in this country. Right?
Yeah, there has been as well, but
yeah, like the what's it face one where what was it called?
I remember the when I was younger.
Yeah, the Moors ones.
Oh yeah, that was when that like male female that did those.
Well, it was the guy.
Apart.
It was the guy who was obviously doing whatever was done, like the killing and all that. But the woman was the one who was enticing the kids in. So she'll go over to the kids and stuff, because obviously a woman approaching a kid isn't as bad as a guy approaching kids or whatever. So she was like attracting the kids in, and then obviously
you had
taking in the
you had I can't remember whereabouts it was, but you had them two girls that were, I don't think they were sisters, I think they were friends, and it turned out the person that did it was their janitor or something at the school, if I remember rightly.
Fucking mental.
And I think he even like helped with investigations and stuff before they found out it was actually him, if I remember rightly. Like I say, it was a long time ago now.
What did you do? I don't know. What did you do?
I don't know. I didn't do anything. The thing is though, this sort of thing is not even like recent. A lot. It's been on through like our history. Like you can go right back to like Jack the Ripper in London.
Yeah.
who never actually got caught.
No.
Well,
Supposedly.
like a TikTok video I watched regarding that, and in the end they're like, and then like the murders just like stopped,
Yeah.
but yet no one was ever caught. Like,
It's
so they
totally
keep-
against the serial killer's kind of MO.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a serial killer, they always have certain things, like certain patterns, whether it's the same area, where they're dumping the bodies, the way that they're getting killed, what weapons they're using, how they're snatching whoever it is that they're killing. You know, they always follow the same pattern. And Jack the Ripper was like all over the place,
Yeah.
and then he just randomly stops. You know,
Stops.
well, he wasn't all over the place. Sorry, there was certain patterns still, but I mean, he just randomly
Yeah.
stops, and that's not something that
No.
happens. But yeah, there's
It's like, did someone like kill him off, and because they found out who it was, or
it
was
could have
he-
just been a group of people, you know, like
Yeah.
copycat kind of things or whatever. It
Yeah.
could have been. He could have got killed off. He could have got arrested, and the story never got put out there.
maybe he got arrested for something completely different.
Yeah, it's just there's so many things. It could have been somebody who did just decide, you know what, they're getting too close now, so he decided to stop, or he just
Maybe
never.
he was
The bodies were just
terminally
never
ill.
caught since. He might have carried on, and he just might have
Yeah.
never carried on finding bodies. There's so many different things, but yeah. No worries, Blue. Thanks for being here, mate. Take it easy. Some of these things are like really interesting, but the most frustrating thing from it all, most of the people, I'm not going to say all of them, but most of the people who are doing all these like horrific crimes and stuff, they're actually incredibly fucking intelligent people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like that's probably the scariest bit about it. It's not even like they can blame it on like a mental illness as such. You know, like they're not fully with it or whatever it is. They are with it. They know exactly what they're fucking doing, and you know they didn't get caught for such a long time or whatever. It's because of how smart they are and like tidying up after themselves or whatever it is. And it's just like it's fucking mental, absolute mental. Like the Moors killing one. I think he's dead now. I think, isn't he? Is he dead or is he nearly dead? I can't. But to this day, he still has not openly admitted where some of the bodies have been buried. Like that was one thing he point blank refused. Like they know where it is, but the Moors aren't far from me. The honest to God, it's miles and miles and miles of land. And the documentary that come out, it was ages ago. I watched it now. He purposely said, you know, I'll kind of take you there or whatever it is. So they made all of these plans or whatever to like sneak him out basically, because obviously he's going to be recognised straight away. So they had to like take him out or whatever it is without it being noticed too much. Take him to the Moors purely for him to not give anything away whatsoever. It was just a reason just to get out. Basically, he still wouldn't give it any information or anything at all. I think it's the body's probably in a general area. Wherever that is, I don't know. I've only been through the Moors like once or twice, and the very first time I was on the Moors, it was pitch black. There's no street lights. There's no anything there. It's fucking. You literally, if you got out your car and started walking, there's literally no light whatsoever that hits that area. It is mental. It's so fucking dark. It's unbelievable, and it's a tiny, tiny little narrow, like country road, almost for a lot of it, or the bits that I went down anyway. So it's not a comfortable area, you know, like you wouldn't just randomly go for a fucking stroll through there, not in the dark anyway. But it's just fucking mental, absolutely crazy. Well, I suppose that's probably why he chose that area.
Exactly. Sorry, Seg, if that's what I did, but on my end, I see you at the end of my trailer, but you were nowhere near me on my end. Apparently I clamped him.
Oh.
But on my end, in the mirror, he was nowhere near me.
Whoa!
I just used all the lanes to go around the bend without stopping.
Bloody LV9. Get good. I get to say it back to you. Do we go that way or do we go that way? Which way do we go? Do we go this way?
What the hell's all this?
Didn't see the barrier. Where's the skill issue for that, guys? Come on. Where's the skill issue for that? He didn't see the barrier, but he didn't see the bloody massive truck in front of him.
I've never been here before.
Oh, what do you mean no device? There we go, thanks. Skill issue int. Isn't one because you brake checked me. I did not brake check anything. You were too close to my back end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I went down the wrong freaking flippity flop. You should get a truck driving license. Actually, V9. How rude. I actually was thinking about it at one point. Obviously, I didn't, but I was thinking about it at one point. Oh, look at that. Nice scenery. Right, I'll be right back. Right, guys, I am going to bring the stream to an end. I'm going to have a little play around on Minecraft for a little bit. So any of you guys who are already on Minecraft who've got the IP or anything like that, by all means, you can come and join if you wish. Don't know what we're going to be doing yet. I just want to have a little mess about for a bit. I will do a Minecraft stream tomorrow. I feel like it'll be good to do a Minecraft stream. Was logging off now anyway. That's cool. That's cool. Seg has just gone absolutely ape shit in the game chat there. Not even sure what he was trying to say. Still not got the mods. If you want me to walk through anything with you, V9, just let me know. Just drop me a message on Discord. Don't look forward. Why am I not looking forward? Is that you coming towards? Just bounced off the wall. So yeah, I'll do a Minecraft stream tomorrow. So if you're into Minecraft, if you've enjoyed the stream, anything, make sure you hit the sub button. Make sure you join us. Thank you very much to everybody who's been liking the stream as well. Much appreciated. We're on 28 likes. We're almost 7 away from the goal there. So thank you very much everybody who's done that. And more importantly, thank you very much for Nebula, who's joined the community by becoming a member. Thank you very much, much appreciated. That's put us up to 6 members on the channel, which is absolutely freaking awesome. So thank you very much for that also. Guys, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their evening. As I said, I'll be back on tomorrow. And I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.